What's up? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Um, I was watching some of the elders video, just a little bit. I already know where you going at with it. I already know where you going at with it, people. You know, that's my main man, the elder man. That's my main man. I tell you, you know, it's like here on this social media network. It's hard to tell the truth. A lot of people don't want the truth. You got a lot of black folks living in la la land. They think they're gonna be accepted by everybody, and everybody gonna put up with you being a real pro-black and a conscious person without you getting, without you getting any ridicule. You think you just gonna go through this life and you represent the truth? No one ain't gonna mess with you. Look at social media. Look how many people been false flagged and been shut down by telling the truth. Not even bashing people, just telling the truth, telling the real truth about where we come from, what we done. We ain't savages, family. We ain't none of that. We come from a beautiful civilization. But let some of these people tell it, like some of these black folks and white supremacists, we never been nothing as black folks. And that's a bald-faced lie. You see, it's all about competition at the end of the day, family. And who's gonna outshine this person. And then you got people that already sold out. You gotta understand this, and they live in a certain way, and they don't want to rock the boat. And that is your Uncle Toms and Sambos, that is newscasters and people that do media, sports media, broadcasting, TV reporters, if you will. So I got one person in the chat room. What's up? I just was looking at Elder's video, and better known as AKA Rashawn DeLay. It's a disease, man. Coonism is a disease. That's what it is. I know the title threw y'all a little bit. That's why I do stuff like that. Know that title threw y'all. I knew y'all come in the room now. There we go. That's what I want. No, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. I'm getting notifications. Not real deal. Read the bag out. The comments black women leave. The fall of Obsidian Network. Brother, if you looking at my video, let me know what's going on over there, man. What's going on with Obsidian Network? I know it was a big beef with him, with him and that lawyer. As of last year, they was beefing. Obsidian, Network. Let me know, Rig the Bad Guy, what's going on. I ain't gonna do no video about it because I don't even look at that guy's stuff. Or what's her name? Sophia, something like that. They was going back and forth. But that's the stuff I'm talking about, stuff like that. And that's why the Negro sector is under scrutiny now, simply because people don't know how to make up their mind. You know what I'm saying? Coonism is a disease, It's diagnosed as a disease. That's what it is. And I can't understand why you're gonna defend people that hate you. A certain amount of people. I ain't saying all white people are racist, okay? But a select few, just like a select few of us, as black folks. We racist. Some of us is racist to our own, See, and that's the dilemma you got to look at. Y'all talk about what's his name, Stephen A. Smith. He was rattling off the name Jason White Hawk, or whatever his damn name is. Him. You had some stupid comments from Michael Vick, about which needed. Where does it stop, family? Where does the buffoonery stop? Doing jumping jacks. This joint acting up. Let me walk around. Maybe it get right. There you go. Now it's back. Now it's back. Yeah, I got one loyal fan in the chat room. It's all good. This thing doing jumping jacks. Bear with me, fam. I'm back in there now. But yeah, when you look at that, I mean, folks, you got to realize that some black brothers and sisters, they already done gave up. They gave up a long time ago. They ain't worrying about no ancient Mesopotamia. They ain't worrying about no Kemet. They ain't worrying about no Egyptology. They ain't worrying about none of that stuff. You know, they just threw the towel in a long time ago. And you gotta wipe the dust off. You can't please everyone, family. You can't. Especially if you representing the narrative and ideology where I'm coming from. A lot of people don't want to hear it. Some black folks, I got mines, get yours, Negro. I'm telling you. You know, what's wrong with you? Just like the old, you know, yeah. Just like the old people up in the slave shack. You know, I got mine, get yours, Negro. White man paying me good, you know. You better get in when you fit in. Take advantage of this. And those are some dangerous Negroes. Because they feel as though they have arrived. And they're not going to sacrifice their white picket fence and they kumbaya at the table, you know, doing the Sambo shuffle for the white supremacists. They're not going to sell these because the money is good, you know. To them, it's heaven. See? And you know how the old saying go. Majority of black folks that never had nothing came out to projects. You know, they get a taste of some considerable lot of money. They don't care. They'll sell their own down the chute. Especially if they don't got no pro-black knowledge in them and nothing about the histories and stuff about us being black folks in the black sciences. They all for this, you know, this American standard culture. You know, my thing is this. It comes a point in time in your life, you gotta make a decision. You know, I represent Pops. I represent the real deal, Red the bad guy. I can't, you know, I gotta keep doing this. I'm not gonna stop. Conscious Effect, Mr. 9908. You know, Yaskara, you know, even though he ain't doing no more videos on YouTube, he's on speaker now. New Possibilities, I Declare War. David Curl. Ringo, I mess with Ringo TV Raw. He's a very talented brother. Some of the stuff, you know, we ain't gonna agree on everything. See, I know how to disagree or agree or disagree. You know, some of his stuff is on point. Then some of that stuff I disagree with. But, you know, everyone ain't gonna agree with everything you put out, folks. You know, I came to the fruition to accept that, you know. So it's a lot of brothers I listen to, get ideas from, you know. I'm gonna look at that comment again. You know, you knew I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to you. You know, so you can get notifications. You new in the chat room. That's what I'm talking about, family. Thanks for your support. You know, spread the word, spread the word. Thanks for your support. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. And you got your brothers. You got your women today. You gotta be very careful. You mess with these women out in this life. For sure, a top ranking. What's his name? Leonard Leonard. That's a funny name, but I got you, champ. I got you. I got you. And keep this thing going. You know, I don't know why people don't look out for their subscribers and viewers, cause that's what you're supposed to do. And it ain't about no trying to be no slick person. It's about you want people to look at your commentary. You gotta acknowledge those folks. People, man, that's trifling. You know, they sit around here making all these live streams, making all these videos. People taking their time out, commenting in your comment section, giving you heads up, and they don't even acknowledge you. That's to me, that's not a good content creator. That's self-centered. You know, these people don't have to watch your commentary at all. They can give you the big middle finger and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to do the best I can when I look out for the cookout, meaning that I try to acknowledge my viewers and subscribers and stuff like that while I'm doing my commentary. But as I elaborate more on these topics, man, it kills me, family. In 2017, see, some of us, we still don't get it, you know. We still don't get it. We sit around here defending people that don't defend us. Then we get on here and cry about white supremacy all day. Okay, we got it. Now what you gonna do about it? Then some of us use white supremacy as a crutch, as a ploy to make money off our own folks, to cry about the dysfunctionality about other folks that's non-melanated and how they treat us. And we dedicate our narrative and ideology and our content to white supremacy day in and day out. You gotta watch that. And then when they shut the channels down, we run the Patreon and try to get money and talk about the same stuff. You gotta watch that, family. You gotta watch those people. I'm talking in riddles. If you wise enough, you can connect the dots. You know? Some slick people out here. They use racism. Our black folks use racism as a scheme to get money from us. But they're not going in the grassroots and turning over tables. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Agents like a summer gun. And that's what they is. Agents. Agents for hire. They talk good talk, but they're agents. Let's call it what it is. Now, you have a group of men. That's right, spy versus spy, yep. You have a group of men and women that dedicate their channels talking about other black folk. I figure that you can do 1 or 2 videos, that should be it. But when you do 20 videos, 1 or 2 or 3 videos, that should be it. But when you do 20 videos, 30 videos, when you screenshot people's face, when you drop docs on them, trying to get people to come to their address, when you try to expose them in a smear campaign, hold up. What kind of business is this? What kind of games people playing now? Well, as everyone know, Tommy Sotomayor. Who else? Which channel got shut down? Cynthia G. Who else? Tariq Nasheed. Who else? The wars with Tommy, the ongoing wars with Mr. Sotomayor. Who else? Back and forth. That Vlad TV fiasco last year. All these things interconnect in a spider web of deception, agents, the modern day Countertail Pro. Bullshit. You might as well resurrect J. Edgar Hoover. You know, resurrect them from the grave, because it's happening all over again. Now it's on YouTube. That go to show you, family, the bullshit that we engage in, some of us. And that's what that coonism come from. You know? sad. That's one thing we fail to realize. We gotta learn how to work together, brothers and sisters. You know? Thank you for your comments. But it is what it is, you know. I guess people, yeah, it is. It's just afternoon down here, so I had some time today. I just wanted to do some live streaming, so why not? Playing around with these YouTube graphics. You know, but let me get back to this. I always like this little beam thing. But anyway, we tend to not get the picture, family. I got to. That's how I do my commentary. All that confusion and background and stuff like that. That's how, you know, I like to do my stuff. And if you're new to my channel, man, I do my stuff in the wilderness anyway. Then I do a lot of, you know, just watch my catalog. Then I do a lot of stuff that's, you know, I gotta go in the laboratory. Sometimes I'm not going. Actually, I started streaming that too long ago. You know, I'm on early with this. So I'm gonna get back in the laboratory because I'm used to doing that too. And I might go ahead and resurface. I don't know. You know, sometimes it's good to be behind the camera, but people already done seen my face. You know, some of my videos, if you go through my catalog, you'll see my face. I mean, I ain't running from no goddamn body. You know, that's for those that know they dirty. You know, I ain't causing no one no bodily harm and nothing like that. You know, that's bringing y'all my 2 cents, what I think about the issues and the plight of black folks in America, you know. And we need to stick together and represent our culture, you know. Okay, good. I appreciate your support. My thing is this, family. It's a lot of things that we can do as black folk, but we don't accept the facts that we try to subtract spirituality. Look at our young generation. They Facebook living it up. They scrolling, uploading. They even uploading their sexual activity. Y'all know this. You know, we grown folk. And you can sit here and lie to me all you want, but I know y'all done went to the crazy side of the internet. You know, you got Periscope, you got World Star Hip Hop, you got all that. So you see our young children engaging in that stuff. I will, man. It's the only thing I can do. You know, I gotta keep talking the truth. Who the hell want to keep living in a lie? I know I don't. Lies don't get you nowhere, because they won't get found out. Now, case in point, I don't want to go there, but I won't go there. Your boy Usher. Your boy, what's his name? Bobby Valentino, whatever his damn name is. Got caught with a whatchamacallit. Let me tell you something, man. I don't endorse that life, but the reason why they looking stupid, because they don't come out and be honest about it. You're a freak, you're a freak. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I like about Dennis Rodman, the late great Chicago Bull. He was a good ass player. I liked him because he'd get in your mind. You know, he chumped Shaq up when they was. I remember all those games. That's, you know, to give you where I come from, my age. I remember those games. He chumped Shaq up. You know. Dennis Rodman got in players' minds. He'd talk dirty to him on the court. That's right, man. That's what's wrong with them. They need to come out. You know, if you like messing with the lady boys, well, that's what you do. I mean, I don't endorse that. That's not me. I'm a heterosexual brother. But you see, when you try to hide stuff, you see what happens. Now, if he said, yeah, I like hitting, I'm a bisexual, you know, I like hitting he, she's, and women too, nothing would have been said. But he trying to hide it. Well, there you go. Whatever you try to hide, it's going to come out into the light. I mean, how long people been saying that? Whatever you try to hide is coming into the light. You know? And it's sad. It's like Rick Ross. It cracked me up though. he basically telling women, you gotta give me the ass, and then you get the pass. Meaning that if I don't get no twat, I can't sign the John Hancock. Big boy like, I ain't signing unless you get on all fours and let me wax it. Goddamn Rick Ross, boy, I tell you, god damn. God damn, man. I like, man, this dude, wow, man. A lot of women on social media, black women, mad is bad is all outdoors. You know? But I get one thing. At least he came out and said it. You know, he ain't do it. That's what it is. If you don't bend over, you know, I can't, you know, you don't give me some of that kush, the kush bush, you know, you don't give me some of that nappy dugout, I can't sign you. I mean, at least he was honest about it. I give him that. But it was wrong for him to do that. But hey, man, he went on out and said it. You know, that's why I don't sign. You know, you gotta lay and play, baby. And come on, black women. Come on, black men. You know how it is in show business. Show business like the whole business. Everyone's screwing each other. Man, that's been going on since show business was invented. So y'all act like it's a big ass surprise. People saying this. What you think those people doing? Standing there looking like mannequins? They screwing. Hollywood, the record industry, the entertainment industry. Someone's getting screwed. Someone's getting screwed in the wrong way, and someone's getting screwed in a good way. It can be sex, and it can be money. Okay? Some of y'all, man, I swear, I'm here to teach you. I'm not here to hurt you. Once you get in the limelight, you're gonna be bombarded. You're gonna be bombarded with a lot of problems, family. I'm telling you. People gonna come to you just like me. You know, if I get real you wild. Well, who knows? I haven't heard no allegations about that, but you never know, man. You never know. I heard so many people come out with different documentaries and call themselves exposed in the recording industry, and people taking these oaths and that oaths and all these oaths, and you know. But you gotta remember, you gotta go back to the biblical principles of things. You know. Yeah, sure is. And guess what? That's his claim to fame, because he was a minister of music when he was in the heavenly bodies. See, that's what people gotta understand. Read your book. He was the minister of music. So connect the dots. That's your record industry. So Oh y'all, I mean, is you any? There you go. And that's what people don't understand, man. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? If he was the minister and the maestro of music when he was up in the heavens with the Most High, and then they got evicted, they got their eviction notice. Him and his flock, the third, got kicked down to Mount Hermon, okay, over there in the ancient land, the biblical land of the Middle East. The fallen angels, case in point, connect the dots, family. You know, the entities are afflicting mankind until the Most High come back. This is why you got to show yourself approved. If you stay to the scriptures the best way you can connect and put the put the pieces to the puzzle together. You can put the puzzle together. Excuse me. That's why I keep on trying to tell y'all. Some of y'all try to subtract and try to cut out the biblical text from the biblical and reality. They coincide with each other. The spiritual realm, yeah, they do suffer from a lack of knowledge. The spiritual realm is our reality. Everything is spiritual, you know. And when you dealing, I try to stay on topic. This is what happens, folks, you know. This what happens. The hell with it, you know. But it still kicks to what I was talking about, far as coons, because those are your coons. But the hell with it. I'm gonna let it rip, like I always do, since I'm on this musical thing. So yep. That's why they don't want conscious rap no more. That's what they want. They want suck it, lick it, flip it. That's what they want. They want drink it, smoky. You know, trappy. That's what they want. They don't want no positive stuff. Keep our young kids all screwed up in the head, can't focus, can't remember nothing, brains getting fried. You know, they got crocodile, flacker, people going crazy. Swimming in the water, love boat, you know, people on formaldehyde. I mean, stuff is smoking bath salts and K2. That stuff is not for human consumption. You can't, and our young kids are smoking, injecting that shit and everything. And you wonder why they go crazy and commit these brutal acts on the street. Majority of these young people who kill like that, put people in closed caskets and stuff like that, 95% of the time they under something. They under a drug. They hallucinating while they committing the act. It's some demonic people out here, family. Just like that, you got these rappers keep promoting that shit, like that's something to do. All that stuff leads to something else. When you intake that garbage, it opens up a portal for everything to come in, meaning a demonic portal. You open yourself up for a demonic attack. Once you under the influence of alcohol, once you let alcohol rule you, you become the prostitute and the alcohol is the pimp. Once you let drugs rule you, you become the prostitute and the drugs become the pimp. You see what I'm saying? Once you let prostitution, hoism, you become the prostitute and the prostitution becomes the pimp to you, and you the hoe as the individual. See? And this is what y'all gotta understand. You take that shit, you listen to all that demonic music, it's an alter ego changer, meaning that these dudes, when I used to go to the club, they get drunk, they get high, and then they turn to Superman. And they was Gumps in the first place. Then wind up getting shot or getting their ass kicked. Because a real goon and a real savage don't need to take nothing. Okay? To get himself, you know, geared up for some war. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to take nothing to get him ante up. I mean, that's just his life. That's his profile. He or she. See? You know? That's why, man, Y'all come listen to me, I'm gonna give you that real. I don't got time to be trying to put on an act for YouTube, stuff like that, and sacrificing my channel because of stupidity, getting in beasts with people I don't even know, I probably never meet in life, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this title is off the strength of my brother, the OG, you know, because I like, you know, like minds come together, man, you know? You know, like minds come together, man. I don't got time for it, family, you know what I'm saying? You know, the brotherhood is real, man. On this side of YouTube, for our little group, and I like to, I can't keep on emphasizing my subscribers and my viewers. I gotta keep rolling these out like a social media trap house. I got to, cause it needs to be addressed. You know, we got a lot of coons and coon record executives, coon rappers, and see, y'all take that coon. Know what a coon is? Let me break it down to you. A coon is a person that will sell his race out for the highest bidder. A coon is a person that do not want to identify with his own race, he or she. A coon is the one that want to bask in someone else's culture, not their culture, he or she. A coon will not accept where we came from, ancient Samaria, Mesopotamia, Kush, Ethiopia, Axum, all of that, man. Egypt, the Egyptian mystery system, the sciences, Timbuktu, all of that. They will not accept that. They will recognize the people we taught, the people we masqueraded around, our Egyptian priests, our monks, our oracles, our adepts, our apprentices, our journeymen. We taught people from other nationalities when they came to the first schools and universities that was in the motherland to learn under us as students. And then they took our knowledge, and some cabal made it up in their mind, we're gonna sabotage these folks. So they took our knowledge, they bribed our kingdomhood, and that's why we're here in America today. See? And we are not African Americans. One more again, we are not African Americans. We're not African Americans. We're not Afro Americans. I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide. You see all these brothers on all these street corners, almost on the four corners of the world, screaming out loud. You see these brothers look like Stan Lee action figures. Not to be funny, you know. They wearing a proper attire because it's biblical attire. Y'all wouldn't know this because y'all don't study. You see these brothers sacrificing their lives, going at it with the people, conversing with the flock in the street. Spirits are being cast out. I seen so many videos on YouTube, almost fell out my damn chair, watching how these people and demons get cast out of them. Okay? So, when you look at this, these brothers going hard in the paint, it's a reason for that. And the majority of their dialogue is we've been hijacked. They hijacked us with these watered down church houses. You feel me? Some of these clergymen ain't teaching the truth. And I keep telling you, if you want to know the truth, you got to put all the books, not just that King James Version in the circulation. It needs to be all of them. Jubilees, Maccabees. Women are now using Twitter to, okay, watch later and get notifications from other people. Look, Jubilees, Maccabees, the Apocrypha, the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Book of Enoch, all those books they took out is for a reason. And some of those books and half of those books explains the wars that's going on right now in the Middle East. I got word from my biological, and I watched a video about they're gonna it said they already gonna they have a plan. The Islamic group up there, they say ISIS is the ISIS group is in Detroit, Michigan. That's what I heard. And they want to behead folks up there now. They're gonna start beheading folks. I heard this. You can look it up on YouTube. They say they in the state of Detroit, Michigan. You feel me? It's been said. My biological told me, my middle brother, and I heard this guy on YouTube. I don't know if it's factual, because you know how some of these people on YouTube are. You know? Prisoners of war? Yep. Refugees? Yep. We are. Good statement. And we imprison our mind. We imprison our mindset. What we imprison ourselves because we still want to take up this American system far as curriculum. Let me tell you something. You ever notice? Any other nationality that's non-melanated, let me put it like this. Any race that's non-melanated, they got two educations. Every nationality you see to come over here in America, they know their history, and they know where they come from, and they know their knowledge and their curriculum where they come from. Then they master our knowledge. Yes, sir. Group economics should be mandatory in our schools. That's the problem. The economic sector is screwed. We got all these basketball players. See how that man, good man. You made me think about something. That's how I am. But like I said, let me get back. Then I'm gonna get to this economic stuff. You gave me an idea. I'm gonna talk about that. It coincides with that anyway. They learn their education. They stick together. Even though they kill each other too, but they still keep that structure strong. This is how they come here and wax rich off us. Because in every black dominated DACA community, melanated community, those people study us. They know our ways. They know what we lust for. They know we like tennis shoes. They know our women like weave. They know our women like fingernails and all that. That's why you got all those beautician shops selling that. They know the dudes like alcohol, liquor, blunts, all the tobacco shops, all the smoke shops, all the liquor stores. They know what we like, family. Then here we go. Here we go. You always got them fried chicken places. You know, fried chicken places, curry out, you know. They know. They study us, family. They know what we like. Hey. And they're going to capitalize on what we like. Because they study us. That's just like we should study them. Don't think because some people smile in your face, they just like you. You know what I'm saying? They smile in your face. Don't think they just like you. They smile in your face because they already know what they're gonna get out of you. They already know the scheme. They got it already scammed out, and they look at the neighborhood and say, "Oh, that's how they do it, family." You know, that's that. It's really not high knowledge. It's just common sense and knowing your history and studying it up. Study other people's history and use their history and their sociability and the way they live, far as black folks in America, and the feelings and everything, their spirituality. They study all that about us, the social plight of black folks. Now, if they like this and like that, we need to build something or sell them merchandise because that's what they lust for. So they appease and they contribute to what we like, and this is how they get paid off of us. You see? And that's the grind. The grind is the mental grind. You know? I talked about this in my other video. People getting mad. Don't get mad, brothers. It's been going on for days. The Arab man getting the crack of your woman now. Chinese man getting the crack of your woman. Italian man, they getting the crack of your woman, man. Cause some of us too caught up in other things. So, you know, it goes down like that sometimes, family. And just like we as black men. And that's why I can't understand why all this man bashing and women bashing going on the internet. Because everybody in 2017 is not staying true to the game. Come on, family. It's like some of those dudes was talking about that picture. It's like some of those dudes was talking about that picture with Brother Polite took that picture of that white women. The majority of those brothers was going in on Brother Polite. Let me tell you something. If they wouldn't have been there with that woman, she was fat to death. You know, she's built like a black woman. She took those clothes off. Those Negroes, when they bend that thing, and like my man say, put the panties to the side. They wanna dunk that. You know. They want to dunk her like Dunkin' Donuts. So y'all need to get off the bullshit. You know. What he's doing, he totally went, the man had lost his mind. So what he's trying to do is use an Anglo woman as the poster child to get off another business venture as far as selling dashikis. So he'll put a dashiki, sexy skirt, you know what I'm saying? Put on a sexy skirt so he can get the white dollar. See? That's right, bro. And that's why we gotta be strong again. I know there's still some soldiers out here. But I keep on telling you, brothers, how you know, your black woman is not gonna respect you if you don't respect yourselves. Your black woman ain't gonna respect you if you don't respect yourselves, meaning ourselves as black men. You got these sissy ass Negroes day in and day out on YouTube going back and forth with each other. Why they got, I'm gonna tell the same thing I keep telling people. I say this in many videos. Why they got a Sarah Botman in the bedroom, butterball naked, but his beef is so strong with some Negro that probably 5,000-10,000 miles away. His beef is so strong while his woman in there wet is all outdoors ready to get slammed down, but he'd rather beef with another male over the internet and rather take care of real business in that bedroom. I got a problem with that, family. What's wrong with us? And it's actually been guys been losing their women due to beefing with dudes on the internet. Is you fucking kidding me? They will. So you gotta be careful with them, family. You gotta be careful. It's crazy, family. It's crazy. Well, I'm probably gonna get up in the laboratory. This battery getting low, family. Spread the word. Thanks for y'all comments to the ones that was in the chat room. You know, I'm signing off. I gotta get back in this laboratory. I gotta do some stuff on do some more get off the stream for a while. But I'm gonna be doing more of this too. So I appreciate y'all time. I'm about to sign off. Peace to you too also, Chris. And you too, Leonard. Leonard die, something like that. Leonard, yeah, Leonard. I'm just gonna call you brother Leonard. Leonard, something. But anyway, thanks for your support. Yeah, this joint about to die out. Let me get up off of here. Okay. The Yuta, but let me get off here, family. This joint about to click off. I appreciate y'all time.